Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. It's kind of a gray and foggy morning, but I feel the same. It has been such a exhausting week. Exhausting. Um, so if you're new to my channel, I had gastric bypass like 3.5 years ago. My high weight was 333. The lowest weight I ever saw was 157. And then I maintained like 160 to 165 for a good while. Then I got pregnant with my second child, and my weight, I think when I had him, was like 217. I had got back down to I think 189 right away when I first started like breastfeeding, which was right after I had him. Um, but then usually as like the next couple of months after I have a baby, I kind of gain a little bit more as I'm breastfeeding because I'm trying not to restrict my calories as much, and it's always a fun guessing game and hormones and whatever. So my high regain, just pretty much what I had 2 weeks ago when I weighed in, not even 2 full weeks ago, was 207.6 or 2 or something, 207 something. Today I weighed in at 196.0. The stuff I'm doing is working. And I've had so many steps in this week. Like, so many days I was at like 16,000 steps and whatever, just because it was absolutely insane at work. This week, I just feel like obliterated. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I work at a boarding school, so it's pretty busy. I work in the cafeteria. I'm one of like the head cooks, the baker, all that fun stuff. Um, oh goodness, sorry guys. I'm starting to get sick because of the lack of sleep. Um, anyway, I work in the cafeteria, but kind of, if anybody else is missing, I kind of fill in. I have been the assistant dean before, and so one of the deans was gone at a conference, and I had to help fill in. So as soon as I dropped off my daughter at school, I would go check in and start deaning. And then while I was still doing that, I'd have to go down to the cafeteria, leave a note on the door in the girls' dorm if they needed me to call my cell phone or the girls' dorm cell phone or the cafeteria, come get me if they needed anything. Sorry if you hear little munchkin. Hold on 1 second. I have little ones running around in the background. Um, so yeah, I had to be on double duty, being the dean and working in the cafeteria from like 9:30 to 1:30. Then I'd go back to the dorm and be the dean until I'd go get Callie from school. Then I'm also in charge of ASB at the school, which is the Associate Student Body. I don't get paid for any of those hours. This tonight is the ASB Saturday night activity, so I'm in charge of, we're having like a movie night with popcorn, which we have a giant popcorn maker, and I'm going to be popping stuff for all the kids, and I got drinks for them, and I've arranged all of this stuff, bought all the stuff, and then the school will just reimburse me later, but that's how that works. So yeah, anyway, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was on double duty. Then Thursday's my sister's day off. My sister's like the boss lady in the cafeteria. And then, yeah, it was her day off. So I'm like grown up in charge of the kids who are working. So one of the kids was sick. One of the kids was gone at like an emergency at home. And so it left me kind of all by myself. And then they decided to have a faculty meeting early on Thursday, which they usually have it on a different day. So I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I think I had like 18,000 steps before I left that day. Then Fridays are my long days, so I'm in there morning time until like 7:30 at night. And like for supper, I didn't even get to sit down and eat anything. I ate like 2 little protein energy bites. We did like a fun breakfast night in my cafeteria. So I made smoothies for everybody, and it was just chaos pretty much. And then you've got kids who don't show up to work, sick kids, one's gone. Like there's an extra choirs and bells practice because they're traveling this weekend. It was just absolute insanity. And then today I was supposed to get to sleep in. My children, I was like, usually I go to church on Saturday. I was like, I need just a few moments peace and quiet and rest at home before I go back to work at 3 and work until like 7 or 7:15. And the ASB activity starts at like 7. So I have to try to hustle, get out of there quick, go up to the ASB stuff, be in charge of all that. After the movie, then they go back to the cafeteria and do like a trivia on the movie with ice cream bars and stuff. Then I have to stay down there and make sure everything's cleaned up. So I won't get home till like after midnight tonight. I just needed like a breath this morning. But anyway, enough about my crazy life. You probably just want to know about the weight loss. Yes, I am feeling so good. It's like something clicked back in my brain and I am back on track. Like it's been so easy to be like, nope, not doing that. Nope. Wait till cheat day, which is today. And then this morning I waited and I was like, I don't even know if I want a cheat day, but I do, or I will go crazy this week. Already like the past 2 days because they were so stressful. And some more drama happened at home with my niece. I'll make a total separate video on that. Things are gonna have to happen. But anyway, it was such a stressful week that I was like, I just want to turn to food. And I was like, nope, you're doing well. Keep going. Usually I am notorious for week 2 of like, restarting a good, healthy program is like, I lose nothing or I'll gain a pound. Like it just, usually I feel so defeated and I just want to give up. And I went into this week thinking it's going to happen. So because I usually do really good the first week. Like I lose a lot. But I actually lost a couple more pounds this week. That like was super exciting.
Mama.
Hi, honey. Are you hiding behind the curtain? Then he's been teething hardcore. All 4 of his like canine teeth, top, bottom, all the pointy ones, they're all like stabbed through the skin and working their way all the way out. Hello. So he's been a little bit of a monster and it's like terrible twos have hit early. Yesterday, I had to like carry him out of somewhere, like underneath my arm as he screamed and kicked, and it was not good. It was not a good moment. I'm like, I hate attention, so it's so embarrassing when I've got a toddler just flipping out. I'm like, I am ruining this for everybody. Hello. He's just looking at me. Hi, honey. Alrighty. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you're all having a... Hello! You're squishing my chair like backwards. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Back to chaos. Talk to you later. Bye.